What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Back to MP.
Hardaway.
Pass to Fox.
Not yours.
Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Siakam for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Shoots from 12, and he hits the jumper. Wembanyama's got 6.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. To the left side wing. There's a screen by Turner. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by MP.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, PA.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Offensive board.
You're so bad.
And here's Mallory. He'll
so
bring it up for
in
Indiana. 11-point
funny.
game. From downtown, the rebound by MP. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. MP's got his second basket of the game.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Toppin. There's Nesmith with the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. Here's MP. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
My stomach.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got MP, Devin Vassell out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Johnson, and it's Sohan in at the 5, down low. Back to Matherin. The 3-ball. The shot no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sohan's got his first bucket in this one.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Matherin. Banked it in off the glass. Matherin's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
MP looking around. There's the screen by Johnson. From deep, MP. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Matherin. And it's MP with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
MP outside, beyond the arc, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Neesmith. Vassell against Mathurin. Rebound by San Antonio. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
All sorts of time, and there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Mathurin.
Well, this is exactly what the team wants more from Benedict Mathurin, being a great facilitator.
Now here's MP. Neesmith covering. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Williams is checked in for Indiana. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in.
I'm about to take you out. The fucking...
With an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Williams. MP's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Alvarado. Pass to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Neesmith. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Neesmith's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And the Pacers shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Here's Siakam. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Wembanyama screen. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 12.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by Vassell. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Fox outside. Shoots from 12. Siakam pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 21. On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by Vassell. Down low. Here's Neesmith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Siakam. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP, that one's good.
Assist goes to Devin Vassell.
And here's Indiana now.
Whipping out my cop. Ooh,
McConnell outside.
On top. I don't know what you want. Baby, you feel like a cop.
To the paint. There's Neesmith with the three. The shot comes out, and so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be back in a moment.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just out.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the San Antonio Spurs. And that is going to do.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. T.J. McConnell is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Turner in at the 5. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Siakam missing again.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer, Fox sinks it from distance. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Siakam outside. There's the 3. And it's Siakam again missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
What is going on?
Outside Neesmith.
Well, last couple games we played, this guy's
Back to
fucking
McConnell.
insane.
Siakam against MP.
He came back
There's
off
a
of,
screen
yeah,
by
he
Turner.
got the super soldier seal or something.
Indiana again missing.
Motherfucker is
Well, whether it's a
different.
defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen
Bang,
off
bang.
this quarter.
Hardaway's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
He got rid of those Harrison Barnes and gave us Tim Hardaway Jr. and those shooters.
And here's McConnell.
He never
He's
really
been a
messed with
consistent
defender,
contributor,
Harrison
averaging
Barnes
just
probably
over
a better
11 a game.
defender. Come on, pussy.
4 on the
This ain't
clock.
mind this bitch for us. The gang is what I
They need this. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Pop that shit.
Hardaway, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. McConnell outside.
Throw it.
Pass to
Pass that
Siakam.
ball.
Over MP.
Thank you.
Siakam, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Ow. Cut my lip. That actually really hurt.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Neesmith on the wing. Siakam in the post. Covered by MP. And Indiana misses again. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Castle. Neesmith covering. And here's Fox. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Fox has got 40 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Siakam outside. They set the pick to get back on track. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam. And there's the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Fox with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Alvarado comes in for Hardaway. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. MP outside. Wembanyama screen. Three-pointer. Fox knocks down the triple. Fox has got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Turner passes to McConnell. Siakam looking it over. There's the triple, and he gets it to go. Siakam's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Pass to Alvarado. And here's Wembanyama. Turner covers. To the inside. MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 16 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Neesmith. To the middle. Siakam, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Nembhard, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, MP. Neesmith covering. From deep, MP. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Aaron Neesmith picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Nembhard. He's covered closely. Here's Turner. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
MP inside. Working on Walker. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Now here's Alvarado. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Alvarado's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Nembhard with it. He's got 10. Outside Walker. Inside. The shot won't fall. Sohan with some nice D. On the wing, MP. The 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Mathurin with the ball. MP with the block.
My goodness.
Here's Vassell. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. From deep, MP. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Good on the second one. Now Alvarado. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. No good on the shot. Nembhard outside.
2 minutes.
Toppin outside. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Vassell against Mathurin. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 5. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Nembhard outside. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
MP, the pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. MP's got 25 points in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Walker with it. Outside Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Vassell. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by San Antonio.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Now here's MP. And so the San Antonio Spurs. And they're up an insane amount going into the break.
monkey.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass would.
Ends up going with a new group. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Branham. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. To the middle. Back to MP from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Jose Alvarado. Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the 5 spot. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
3 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by MP.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
San Antonio with the ball. MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He can't hit that time. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForte.
He goons, I goon, we all goon.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Betting on my wrist, that's a bust down. Tell that bitch to bust in her butt down. I bust in her ass, I get her around in it. This is the team that I'm afraid that we're gonna have to go up against. This is the second best team in the league.
I think it's time to do some laundry.
It might be better than the Celtics now with the addition of Paul George.
Kicks MP.
But
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
facing the second best team in the West. This team's nasty.
Oh, say does that
Star Bingle Banner. Ah, look at the big three. This is kind of hard.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This, and what a matchup we have here in the front court ring.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdanovich out there with Harden, and it's
Paul George
Zubac
coming off
in
the
at
bench
center.
is wild, by the way.
Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. We're about 1 minute into the first. And It's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Zubac against Wembanyama. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Castle. His last outing, he had 8 points. MP kicks to Fox. MP with a screen on Harden. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Back to Harden. Shoots over Fox. Harden, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Right, seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
He hits the second from the line. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And Fox gets it to go.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 9. Harden outside. Leonard looking over the floor. Shot to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to MP. A pass to Fox. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Here's Powell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Powell's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. Wembanyama down low. Working on Zubac. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Harden finds Zubac. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Zubac. And Bogdan Bogdanovich hits from deep.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
And here is MP. Nothing on the board. Johnson, the pass to MP. The wide open look here for Fox. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Leonard on the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson surveying the floor. MP passes to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Harden against MP. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in.
Number 8, Paul George.
Now, here is Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Outside, George. Over MP. George with the bucket.
They got to be confident in that mid-range, and Paul George certainly is.
To the wing right side. Back to MP. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, the Spurs, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Now, here is Harden. Hasn't made one yet. They get a hand on it. Here's Zubac. And he drops it in from the low post. Spurs leading by 6. MP looking around. Fox finds MP. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And I really love Fox's game. And he's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Castle. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Here's Harden. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Wembanyama, right side. Back to MP. A pass to Fox. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Harden. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And it's Leonard missing.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Fox passes to MP. Hardaway kicks to MP. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Eubanks. George against MP. Over MP. And it's George missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Suns. Hardaway passes to MP. Back to Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Clippers trail by 13. Now Harden. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP passes to Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Here is Harden. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 13-point lead. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Leonard. MP with a screen on Leonard. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a three. Good! Another from three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Fox against Harden. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Leonard. 1:15 left in the first. Charity stripe shot. MP grabs the miss.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 12.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Eubanks. Still without a basket. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And they get it. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Eubanks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, through that.
Substitution of George.
Dunn against Fox. Dunn misses.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those options.
Connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He ended up with 26 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Fox kicks to MP. Pass to Castle. Fox feeling it out a bit. MP finds Fox. 6 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 19 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
The three from George. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Castle. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Johnson against George. Pass to Bogdanovich. Zubats with the screen for Bogdanovich. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that's Bogdanovich's main role on this team. Drill threes.
MP passes to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Drains the three-pointer. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. And here is Los Angeles now. Harden dishes to Bogdanovich. Harden against Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
A three from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's MP. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got 6 rebounds in the game. A three from Leonard. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama down low. Eubanks defending. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Harden's shot is off. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Unloads from 13. And another basket for San Antonio.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's George. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by MP. And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks it out to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by MP. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
He gets that one. Fox has got 29.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
A pass to Fox from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're